Desmond Hall, and a cold night wind moans through the forests that surround the great house. As if mourning for one who is lost, Jean-Paul Desmond has found the door to an unknown land, hoping to bring Holly Marshall back to the world she has known. He's failed, for Holly has passed on to another world, never to return. And Jean-Paul travels back to the land of the living, believing a chapter in his life has ended, only to find new terrors await him.
Jean-Paul! Raxel! Raxel, come quickly! Jean-Paul. Master! Look at him. Where has he been? Look at his clothes and his face.
Oh, just be grateful that he is back.
What happened?
Everything is all right now. Everything is all right. He has returned.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emily. I feel better now.
We felt for your life, Master.
Jean-Paul! Jean-Paul, I've something to show you. It's astonishing, really. I found it in the attic behind some old trunks.
Jean-Paul, thank God you're back. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Show it to him, Philip.
Take that away.
No. No!
What's wrong, Jean-Paul?
Wouldn't you be surprised if you found you had an ancestor who looked exactly like you?
Well, I suppose I would.
Where did you get that?
In the attic. Philip and I were taking some things up to the attic, and we stumbled across it.
We thought you'd be interested in it, and obviously you are.
I must go to my room, rest a while.
Jean-Paul, your face, your clothes, what's happened to you?
I've been searching for someone.
Holly,
Yes.
where could she have gone?
I'll try to explain that to you later, Ada. I must go now. Rexel?
Yes, Master.
Well, I think we ought to hang this portrait. What do you think, Philip?
Well, it's your house. Yours and Jean-Paul's.
Would you hang it for me?
Yes, of course.
Good. Then I'll get a hammer and some nails.
Did you notice the expression on Jean-Paul's face when he saw the portrait?
Yes, I did.
Either I'm imagining things or he looked frightened.
No, you're not imagining. I saw it too.
Raxel also. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Who was the ancestor on this portrait, do you know?
His name is Jacques Elroy des Mondes.
Well, even his name is similar to Jean-Paul's. What do you know about him?
Well, he was a terrifying man. He committed almost every crime imaginable, including murder.
Well, that doesn't explain their reaction to the portrait.
No, it doesn't. But they were both frightened, and I can't imagine why.
Neither can I. But I intend to find out.
Rexel, that portrait. How did it get here?
It followed you.
That is not the same portrait. It must be a duplicate.
There is only one portrait of Jacques El-Wadem.
But that portrait was destroyed when Maljardin burned.
You thought it was, but it was not.
It can't be the same portrait. It can't.
It is evil, and evil cannot be consumed by fire.
Stop it, Raxel. I won't listen to any more.
Oh, I do not say these things to frighten you, Master, for I am as frightened as you are.
Go, leave me alone.
Before I go, you must tell me what happened in the caves.
I found the door of promise. The Egyptian key was in the lock. I tried to use the key, but I couldn't open the door. I couldn't.
You were not supposed to pass through the door. The spirit of your brother would not let it happen.
I heard Philip's voice.
What did he say?
He said that Holly was with him and that they were happy. And then I heard his final words. Farewell.
Then you will never hear his voice again.
I just can't believe that Holly is gone.
Holly chose to leave us. She is with the man she loves. She has found a greater happiness than she would ever have known with us. You must content yourself with that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
And you have returned safely from the land of the unknown. I was desperately afraid that you would not.
Oh, Raxel, you needn't have feared for me. I knew I would return.
I still fear for you, Master. For you have the portrait to guard against.
It's not the same portrait.
Oh, you must not deceive yourself. It only makes you vulnerable to the evil that would destroy you.
That portrait we saw downstairs is nothing but a piece of canvas and paint. It has no power at all.
It can command the powers of darkness. You are a fool if you do not realize that.
But I shall prove how much power it has. I'll destroy it.
You cannot destroy it, nor anyone else.
We shall see.
It's an excellent portrait, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It looks like it belongs there. I wonder why anyone would store it in the attic, a painting like that.
Well, perhaps someone didn't like it.
Oh, I can't imagine why. It's a beautiful painting.
Ada,
Jean-Paul, I thought you were resting.
perhaps I could speak with you for a moment. Would you excuse us, please?
Well, certainly.
What is it, Jean-Paul? Are you going to tell me what happened to Holly?
Oh, yes, if you wish. She is gone.
Where did she go?
She had to go away. She felt it would be better if she left. And she is gone, perhaps, for a long time. In fact, she may never return.
Never?
No, never. I shall miss her. We will all miss her. But she will never return to Desmond Hall.
I knew you were thinking of sending her to Europe, but why so suddenly? Why can't she ever return?
She chose to go, Ada. And it is her decision. It is her decision to stay away forever.
Jean-Paul, there's so much that I don't understand.
I've told you all I can tell you, Ada. I'm sorry.
Well, one more question. Is Holly safe wherever she is?
She's quite safe.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, then I suppose that's all that matters.
Ada, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's this portrait.
Don't you think it looks splendid above the fireplace like that?
I'm sorry you like it because I would like it taken down.
Taken down? But why?
It reminds me of Mal Jardin.
Mal Jardin.
Yes, a portrait just like this hung in the main hall. It brings back memories of Mal Jardin, memories that I would prefer to forget.
I see.
I hope you understand.
Of course I understand.
Then, may I, with your permission, take it down?
Now, you don't have to ask for my permission. This is your house. If you don't like the portrait, by all means, take it down.
Thank you, Ada. As a matter of fact, I shall put it where no one will be able to see it again.
You can do whatever you want to do with it. By the way, Laszlo is looking for you. I'm just going to tell him you're safe.
Please do that.
You are nothing but canvas and paint.
Curious about this picture.
I don't want to look at it.
I don't blame you. It isn't exactly pretty.
Oh, please, close the book. Don't make me look at it.
How was this picture taken?
I don't know. I just know I found it.
How did a picture of you come to be in a book in the Desmond Library?
I don't know that either. Look, I don't understand any more about it than you do. I just know that I'm frightened.
I recognize the other two women, of course, Helena and Holly.
And they're both gone now.
But this third woman, what did you say her name was?
Agatha Pruitt.
She's dead?
Her body was found in the river.
Did she commit suicide?
No, she was strangled.
Strangled? Did they find the strangler?
No.
What do you know about her?
She lived here. Jean-Paul brought her here.
Jean-Paul?
Well, she didn't have any place to stay. So he asked her to stay here. He was very kind to her. And then one day she disappeared, and her body was found in the river. She was the first one. And then Helena was gone. And now Holly's disappeared. And I'm next, I know it.
So many mysteries here, so many things left unexplained. Murdered girl, Helena gone, Holly's disappearance, this picture, and a portrait that seems to frighten Jean-Paul. Now, all of these must be connected. How? How?
I destroyed it, Rexel.
You could not have destroyed it.
But I did. I slashed it to pieces. I threw it into the fireplace and watched it burn. It burned like an ordinary piece of canvas would burn.
Oh, you think you are free now, Master. But be careful, you are not free.
You don't think there's even the remote possibility that I am?
No, it is not possible. You made a bargain with the powers of darkness. They control you now, and they will not release you without a struggle.
But the mark of death has not appeared on my hand for days.
Because the spirit of Erica was here to torment you. She is gone now. The mark will return.
How can you be so certain?
Oh, I know. The forces of evil. You cannot will them away.
But the mark!
The evil star is not in the heavens tonight. Until it is, you will not and cannot know whether you are free.
Come in.
I couldn't find Laszlo. He just isn't in the house. I suppose he's gone into town.
Well, I'll talk to him in the morning. Go along, Rexel.
Court won't unlock his door. He's still frightened.
He doesn't have any reason to be frightened.
Well, he believes that something mysterious happened to Holly. He's saying the strangest things.
Oh, it's just his imagination. I wouldn't pay any attention to it.
No, I won't. I want you to talk to him. I want you to say to him what you said to me.
Well, I'll talk to him, but in the morning.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you changed your mind.
Changed my mind. About what?
About the portrait.
What do you mean?
Well, as I was walking through the drawing room just now, I noticed it was still hanging.
You were right. I was a fool to think I could ever be free.
I knew the portrait would not burn. I knew we would not be rid of it so easily.
Why now? Why didn't the portrait appear until now?
Because the spirit of Erica was here. When it failed to destroy you, it departed. The portrait has taken her place. It is your enemy now. What is it?
The heartbeat. The heartbeat.
Star. The evil star is there now.
Look.
Mark of death.
You've got to help me.
Oh, I've tried to help you. I do not know what I can do. Keto is not here now. I cannot guard you alone.
Listen, Raxel, there is something you can do. In the upper part of this house, in a tower, there is a room. That room has bars on the window, and only one door. You've got to take me up there and lock me inside.
I will stay with you.
No, I don't trust myself, not even with you. You must lock me inside, and I must be left there until the morning.
Well, do you have a key to this room?
No, but there is a key. In the desk, in the drawing room. Please, go and get it. Now, I'll wait here, but go quickly!
Jean-Paul?
What is it?
I saw your light. Didn't you hear me knock?
Yes, I heard. I'm very tired. I want to be alone.
Jean-Paul, I want to talk to you. I saw the picture again. The one with the 4 women hanging. One of them is me.
You're perfectly safe. No, please, just go to your room and lock yourself inside.
I feel safer here with you.
No, please, go now.
Can't I just stay and talk with you?
I told you, I'm very tired.
But what does it mean, the picture? Does it mean that I'm going to be killed? Why don't you answer me? Why are you staring at me like that? What is it? Jean-Paul, what's wrong?
Master.
Jean-Paul? Jean-Paul?
My master is in his room, sleeping.
Why do you always lie to me, Raxel?
Why do you think I'm lying?
I've just been to his room. He wasn't there.
Perhaps he awakened and went for a walk. He likes to walk at night.
Do you know what I think, Raxel? I think you're full of secrets, Raxel.
Am I?
Secret number one, that portrait. Why did you gasp when you saw it?
I was surprised. There was a portrait like that at Maljardin. That's all.
Is that all?
I will not answer any more questions tonight.
All right. I'll stop for tonight. But I'm warning you, tomorrow I'll start again and I won't be satisfied until I have some answers.
Good night. Yes?
I'm looking for the murderer.